Welcome back to Button Smash. Welcome back to our playthrough of Dragon Ball Z Kakarinos.
Kakaratos.
Kakaroots. I am Groots. I'm your host, Spider-Man. I'm here with my sister, Naria. You gotta throw on a Daria. You gotta say some Daria. You gotta have some Daria.
Everybody
sing it for me, Daria.
Daria!
You gotta harmonize with me.
I did harmonize.
But you didn't.
Dude, get on with the story.
Just.
Yes.
I was trying to sing your praises, quite literally.
Thank you.
Your praises, and you want to be a jerk? Wow.
Jerk?
Jerk. Just
What?
like the chicken you enjoy, jerk.
Oh, jerk chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that sounds really good. Jerk chicken wraps.
Oh, man, we got to finish this so we can order some chicken and watch some Backlash.
Backlash!
Yeah.
We got some backlash!
We got some
Probably gonna be
wrestling.
some bullshit, but we got backlash!
Oh, yeah. We actually we chose not to do a preview for it because you just got out the hospital. We got a bunch of stuff that we got to do. So we had to sacrifice something, and we chose Backlash. This nothing pay-per-view where they straight up took what was it? The Greatest Showman?
Yeah.
Yeah, where they took one of the songs from the Greatest
Show.
Yeah, that song and put it to freaking why?
That's why it's gonna be bullshit.
No, that's not why it's gonna be
a
bullshit.
shit show.
That's not why it's gonna be bullshit. Okay, so we're injecting a little bit of wrestling into our gaming real quick. So I'm gonna go. One of my biggest issues, right? With the way WWE is handling a lot of things, there's a lot of issues with it from how they're still caping for 45 in office and the way that they push to be declared essential staffing and all that bullshit, and how they handled the releases and the furloughing of a lot of their employees and talent. One of the biggest issues is so they decided, hey, it's a little barren not having fans ringside.
Okay.
AEW decides, okay, you know what? We're going to put our staff and our wrestlers there.
Yeah.
We're going to keep on testing them. We're going to keep on making sure that if there is no contamination, even though we are breaking social distancing during these current events. WWE decides to do the same thing. They put it behind a plexiglass. But the thing that AEW does way better is they allow the talent to be the talent.
Right.
So ringside, if you are a heel and sort of a shitty person, you get to act like a heel and a shitty person while they pan around and look at the fans.
Yeah.
So like MJF and Shawn Spears, they get to act like themselves while also beefing up the attendance numbers and making it seem like, there's actual fans in the stands.
Yeah.
WWE, on the other hand, we don't know who's at ringside because they got this big-ass plexiglass window in front of everybody. They're all 6 feet apart, which, I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Right.
They make them stand throughout the whole show. There's no chairs. There's no chairs over there. And they all cheer the way that WWE wants the fans to cheer faces and boos.
How they want them to do it.
Basically, that's how it feels. It already was artificial, right? Because they're not fans. They're not organic fans. But that's what makes the way that AEW does it so well, because the fans aren't 100% going to cheer a face and boo a heel.
Right.
There's going to be some, intermingling there. It's a gradient. It's a gradient. They sometimes cheer faces, sometimes boo heels, and vice versa. It's a sliding level, right?
Yes.
And it's translated with the way that they have heels and faces in the stands. Some people who have issues with people who are in the ring, so they're going to boo and cause issues during the matches.
Okay.
Doesn't happen when it comes to WWE. They're just literally there as stand-ins for the fans and nothing more. And you really could have done a really good job. I know I've said really a lot. You could have done a good job by letting the fans, us,
just
learn about these people who are ringside by letting them be their characters ringside instead of just cheering faces and booing heels. That's a big issue. And that actually kind of detracts from a lot of these events, because this last takeover was decent. But when was the last time you heard a takeover be just decent?
Oh.
Never.
Yeah.
And now, it's hurting because of the lack of fans, because of the fan participation is what makes a lot of these takeovers.
Right.
No doubt about that. But because it's so banal and just feeble in their offering for their fan participation, as artificial as it is, it just makes some of the faults in the programming
crappy.
Yeah, it just enhances those faults.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, and
yeah.
I think I can relish a little bit on what you were saying as well, because I kind of feel like with them being ringside in plexiglass, and we don't get to know the characters, I kind of feel like they dumbed down to their audience.
A little bit.
Versus AEW is just like, yeah, no, it is what it is.
Just be you. We don't need to have people cheer the face for you to cheer the face.
No.
If it's your favorite wrestler, you're gonna cheer for your favorite freaking wrestler.
Cheer for him.
Yeah, we don't need to beef up. It's like, oh, this is a good guy. Yeah. Everybody cheer. And like they even got heels ringside.
Yeah.
Cheering faces. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Why?
That's stupid. Because I'm a heel. I'm damn sure not going to cheer for a face.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Vegeta's finally joining us.
Oh, Vegeta, you know what?
I mean, like, he might as well. Also, he wants to beat the crap out of Goku, so.
But I will say, we are considering getting back into our dueling mics. We might do it for SummerSlam. If you have any suggestions, please comment.
Yes, we might just settle for, doing it for some of the big shows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, this hashtag Alone Together will somewhat be eased back, that we can, have a little bit more artistic freedom.
Well, I mean, I'm less worried about that, because, like, we could, if we wanted to. Jesus Christ, I hate these fights. Just freaking, again, you guys supposed to help me out, but y'all letting Jace just like take these freaking pot shots at me.
That's it.
Jesus Christmas! Oh God. Again, I'm so like, I'm trying to figure out like how to strategically fight this fight. But like every time I go in and try to hit this asshole, freaking Jace wants to be a dick.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
And I can't even see where I'm at right now. Jesus.
Well, we could if you would like stop being a dick.
God bless it.
Shit, I thought we were done.
No, I wish. This fight is not fun.
Yeah,
that's
why I thought we were done.
Like, it's incredibly not fun.
That's why I was like, oh yeah, good. Now we can move on.
Oh, thank you guys for that. Y'all all, I mean, I'm glad you guys are basically being my meat shields right now.
Meat shields, they're being meat shields.
Okay, I freaking hit you with the goddamn zip around.
He's been no selling,
and it's
for
like,
a minute.
Like that should knock you back, but it did nothing.
He's just been no selling.
So I just wasted all that ki. Like Jesus Christmas.
Huh.
Jesus. It's not fun. It's decidedly not fucking fun. That's what's frustrating. It's not fun right now.
No.
Well, there goes Jace. It's a shame because I still love the Dragon Ball Z story, but like none of this combat is fun.
No.
There you go. Jesus, Vegeta. Could you... Vegeta, come on! Yeah, you deserve this, Vegeta.
Yeah.
Except you don't. Turn back.
Now you want to go back to your form?
No, I tricked him.
Ah.
He was trying to change with Vegeta. And I flew in and was like, nope, fuck you. But like, he also whooped my ass, so like I can't get up, so it doesn't even matter.
He was trying to take your body, Vegeta.
I mean, Vegeta, maybe if you would have stuck around when Ginyu and Jace were fighting me, you would know that he switched bodies with me and how it happened. Maybe then you would have been able to defend against it. But instead, you wanted to be a baby back bitch.
Baby back bitch.
Yeah.
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 So, Vegeta, you want to, I don't know.
Okay.
That's okay. Did somebody kiss?
A frog. Yeah, because this is about to happen.
Oh, that's awesome!
Throw in a frog at your ass.
But by the way, a random frog just happens to be there.
Yeah, that's literally how it happened. Random frog. So what is stopping Ginyu from changing out of the frog body?
I don't
asking
know.
Y'all, I'm just asking y'all down there, because like as long as he's able to have power, even if he's got like a little baby frog power level, he should be able to change back, right?
Yeah.
You would think.
Hopefully.
You would think, but then again, who knows? Yeah, this is a shame because I love the Kakarot stories. I love Dragon Ball Z. I'm enjoying the frick out of the story when I pay attention to it because, like, now it's so many cutscenes. But yeah, it's straight up just like, hey, combat is not fun.
I think this area is not fun.
No, just the combat in general is not fun.
Oh, okay then.
The combat in general is not fun because it never feels like you're in full control unless you are of a higher level. And even then, when you're a higher level than somebody, all they have to do is just do some like story-based, I have all the key ever move, and then they zip away and you have to play defense.
That's it?
Yeah, that's not fun. It doesn't feel like actual combat. And it's a shame, man. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just
I'm
just
think you
not
delve
used to
into it too much and looking too deep into it.
No, I'm not, because I gotta play the game.
Well,
so like I can't look too much into it just based on how it plays, and it plays just not fun. Like it doesn't play like a Dragon Ball Z game. Like the closest thing that we've got to, some of the old fighting mechanics is if they do like a powerful beam at you and you do one at the same time, you get to, do the dueling beams thing, which is fun. I love that. I enjoy the heck out of that, but it happens so infrequently. It's like, why does it matter? That's the only fun part of the combat where it feels like you feel like you're, one of the characters fighting against a guy like Frieza or a guy like Ginyu or a guy like Raccoon. It doesn't feel like, I'm playing, hey, I am Goku. It feels like, hey, I am Goku, hit circle repeatedly until they knock you back. Hit circle repeatedly and watch the numbers rise. It doesn't feel fun.
Oh, it doesn't.
It does not feel fun at all, and I'm actually very disappointed right now. The more I play this.
I gotcha.
And I want to at least get to the end of the Super Saiyan saga before we switch off, because upcoming this week, we're bringing back one of the games that we did play and finish, which is a rarity.
Oh,
Pokemon! Yay! The Pokey with the Mon and the Pokey and the Mon.
Pokemon!
So,
alright, so he's healing.
I'm going to get to where it saves, and then that's when we're going to pull it off to the end. But again, let me know down below if I'm just like being a little too harsh on this game. But again, I grew up on like some of the older Dragon Ball Z games, and it all felt like, you know, some good fighting, some actual fighting. This doesn't feel like fighting. It just feels like hit circle and watch the numbers rise up and maybe get off a super attack.
That's it.
That's it's just a shame to me, in my opinion. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna fast forward through this part right here since we're just trying to get to the save point. There we go. And there you go, saving and saved. Woohoo! That's cool. We done. So we might get to the Super Saiyan Saga by the end of the week.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll see. But what we definitely are going to be doing is more Pokemoning, because the expansion pack, it will be coming out this Wednesday. And when that happens, we will kick some booty.
Kick some booty.
Kick some almighty booty with our boy Baxter. This is the return of Baxter D.
Oh, yay!
Baxter's coming back. But until then, we will have to catch y'all later. Deuces.
Bye.